Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 2 of the Cars Lightning Cup Series, the EA Sports 500 from the world's fastest speedway, Talladega Super Speedway here in Alabama. How's it going, everyone? It's Alex Lozano, and we're in for another great race today. Now, here's a little backstory about this racetrack. We all know that it's one of the fastest speedways we'll ever see, but you know what else? It's also one of the most dangerous we'll ever go through, because there's always the big one where there's always a big wreck and it takes out a lot of drivers. It's happened a lot, and we haven't seen any of these happen at yesterday's Thunder Series race, but we're gonna keep an eye on that. Anyways, here are some drivers to look. Eli Alvarado captures his first Bud pole of the season, his first pole award of the season. Other important stories we should know about is, of course, Holden Heath. He won yesterday's Subway 300, the Thunder Series race. Another things to tell you about: Jerry Navarro, the driver of the '84 Chevy, he has decided to run the full schedule, and he's going to run for Rookie of the Year. Let's see what's going to happen, as he has a considerably faster car, and also has a better improvement than the last time out is Kristen Kohler in the Pink 7. Now, you're wondering why this car is pink purplish. Well, it's October, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so, as a result, all the female drivers, which are Kristen Kohler, Stephanie Cavalla, and Samantha Probst in '97. There you go. They're all using pink cars for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Other important things we need to look out for: Javier Alvarez. He's sporting the Davey Allison tribute car at Talladega, and then what else should we look for? And of course, we also need to consider the winner at Miami, Nick Estrada, in the Blue 3 Oreo Chevy. And then, of course, there's everyone else. Nick Langford, he's done really well during the practice session, and as you can very much well see, there are two Aaron's cars in the field. This one is the number 99 that we normally see, driven by Ricky Sosa, and this one is the number 1 Aaron Chevy that's driven by that'll be driven by Wesley Weichel. Now, how can we tell the two cars apart from each other? The 99 has clouds, and the 1 has an E on the side. It's very simple to tell those two cars apart. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, Grayson Gabbard, the number 11 Old Spice Chevrolet, he'll be making his debut today. It is a Cup Series debut, as he runs races in the same team as the Thunder Series, in the GameStop car. So now, let's take you to the starting lineup. So lining up with Eli Alvarado on the front row will be Ruben Cordero in the black '81 Bass Pro Shop Chevy. Row 2, there's Kristen Kohler with Joanne Pacheco. Row 3, Frank Lopez with Johnny Yala. Row 4, we find Ariel Palacio with Josh Brandonmeyer. Row 5, Holden Heath, yesterday's winner, alongside the second place finisher, I think, from yesterday, Andrew Fraker. Row 6, we find Dylan North with George Almaraz. Row 7, Sergio Ramirez in the 24 Pepsi Chevy, and David Ryan. Then there's Eric Feely with Sebastian Bustamante. Had better cars. Dante Arabo with an even faster car than the last time, with Nico Stradivarius, the winner at Miami. Then there's Christian Navarro, Marcos Cueto, then lining up on the next row, Nick Langford and Chris Munoz. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that Nick Langford loves the movie Talladega Nights. Let's see if he can get a pretty today. Then there's Ricky Sosa with Stephanie Caron in the 241, followed by Wesley Weichel, Ruben Reese in the 40 Rascal Flatts Dodge. And there's Jerry Navarro, Greg Abbard, Al Ayala, and the other Bass Pro Shop Chevy, Chase Coleman, Avery Cornelius, Luis Fernandez, Mark Cedillos, Samantha Probst, Tyler Stubbs, Tony Cordero, Eddie Felt, Jeff Yee, Javier Alvarez, Alvaro Campo, who's for some reason he's not having it well here in the Cup Series. It's ironic that he runs great in the Thunder Series, but not here. I wonder what happened. I'll look into it. Then on the last row, 21, Max Abeda with Alexander Diamond. And now, let's start the race as we have 10 laps ahead of us. 10 laps ahead of us here at this 2.66 mile super speedway. Pit road speed limit's 55 miles an hour. Corners are banked at 33. Trial is 18 degrees. And then stretches are banked at 3. Back stretch is 4,000. Front stretch is 4,300. NASCAR record was Bill Elliott back in the 80s. Let's hear the magic words.
Drivers, start your engines!
They're coming to life right now. So, yeah. Pace car leads them out on the circuit, and I really don't have anything else to say other than this is going to be a fun race. So like I said, keys to watch out for this race. Draft. You always have to draft at these restrictor plate racetracks, at these restrictor plate super speedways. And remember, you're going to need a drafting buddy, and that drafting buddy will help you win. That's one thing we need to look out for, and definitely we have to look out for the big one. Even the tiniest of errors can make a big mess. So that's another thing we're gonna have to watch out for today. And remember that fight we had last time out in Miami? Well, I went there, settled it down, and I'm not gonna blame anyone. So there you go. Anyways, here they come off of turn 3. And look at that, and you can listen to the applause. So anyways, top 10, Eli Alvarado, Ruben Cordero, Kristen Kohler, Joan Pacheco, Frank Lopez, Johnny Alla, Eddie Del Palacio, Josh Brandon Myers, Holden Heath, and Andrew Fraker. Fraker's driving a special paint job. Black 17 Smirnoff Ice Board. Pace car leaves the track, peeled off into pit road. And as you may notice right away, unlike Daytona or any other tri-oval, the start-finish line is not in the middle. It's actually past pit exit. So here we go. Glad we can have you along for the ride. Welcome to round 2 of the Cars Lightning Cup Series, the EA Sports 500 Talladega. Work green. Great start by the two guys up in front, but here comes Kristen Kohler. She's ready to make a move. We're gonna and look at this speed shot right here. we can see now there's a battle for the lead between Eli Alvarado and Ruben Cordero. Cordero's been qualifying really good this weekend. Even though he had engine troubles in yesterday's Thunder race, we'll see if he can get a win. It's already been a week since it's pretty much been a week since his birthday. Yeah. This race is actually, for those of you wondering, this race is actually uploaded. This race won't be uploaded for a week or two, I guess. Anyway, Kristen Kohler takes the lead away. For some reason, I don't know what happened. Now she has her GoDaddy sponsorship back. Watch, she's gonna try making it play for her. As Frank Lopez comes from behind. And now we see Frank Lopez. Now Kristen Kohler is trying to keep some distance away from everyone. Blocking, and here comes Sergio Ramirez, David Moreno, and Dylan North for now working lap 3 out of 10. Now everyone's scrambling. Dylan North is gonna try holding on for second. Kristen Kohler will lead another lap. As Frank Lopez loses draft, he's falling behind. Now Dante Rala joins in the fun. There's Andrew Fraker in the 17, right behind his teammate David Moreno in the 6. And now let's see if he's going to try going into the slipstream with Dylan North. Now Dante Rala is he's passing Fraker. And the 81, he's catching up he's making up for lost time. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention that Joe Domrez had a new sponsorship, the U.S. Marines. So yeah, he won't drive a Navy car. Now Dante Rala is third. Kristen Kohler is still your leader, and David Moreno is still second. This really won't change anything during the race, as Ruben Cordero, now he tries another target, as you pretty much can well see, this drafting game is really a key role. Let's see if David Moreno can catch up and pass Kristen Kohler in the pink and black 7 car. Now Kristen Kohler is blocking the 81 of Ruben Cordero. Here they come. There's still no wreck, which is pretty surprising. Look at this! Ruben Cordero is going to try making an inside move on Kristen Kohler. Here they go, side by side, and Ruben Cordero takes the lead. He takes the lead! But watch out, here comes Sebastian Bustamante on his attack. And there's the two Aaron's cars and Holden Heath. Can Holden Heath sweep the weekend? 5 laps to go. No, actually, what was I thinking? No, 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go here at Talladega. And so far, there has not been a wreck, but you know what? I don't feel like jinxing it. Kristen Cole's gonna try making. She's gonna try getting what, taking back what's hers. It's gonna be. It's a tough battle, side by side, and she's bringing Heath with him. I mean, with her. Holden Heath carries Wesley Weichel in his draft, and then Kristen Kohler, she's carrying Holden Heath. And watch out, George Almaraz is making a move. 3 to go. Still no wreck. I don't want to jinx it. George Almaraz and then Johnny Yala in the blue Oreo car. 8 car. Now George Almaraz is taking second. Let's see what happens as they go into the backstretch. George Almaraz is gonna try making a move. Out inside. And George Almaraz will take the lead. He's got company right behind him. Let's look at the helicopter shot. 2 laps to go at Talladega. Now here comes Eli Alvarado and the 18 of Dante Ramos, Andrew Fraker, and the 24 Sergio Ramirez. Also in the shot, we see Jerry Navarro in the blue 84 car. For some reason, Max, and as you can see right here on the scoreboard, Max Abeta, Alvaro Campo, and Javier Alvarez, they're off the pace. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a close finish. George Alvarez is leading, 1 more lap to go, white flag. Just watch, Dante Ramos is going to try making a move. If he wants to make a move and win, he's going to have to do it now. Here we are on board. And now he's going to try to make this opening. George Almaraz opens up, and it looks like Dante Ramos is going to pass George Almaraz, but watch. George Almaraz is going to try to make a move. Can he make it back in time? George Almaraz is getting help from Sergio Ramirez. This is going to be a close one. This is going to be a close one. George Almaraz wins at Talladega. Wow! His first win of the season. Great job, George. Great job. Congratulations, dude. Oh, yeah, by the way, he is racing for me. Anyways, there's also Jerry Navarro, Sergio Ramirez, Dylan North, and then we see all the others in the shot. Yeah, great job. Looks like the Marines car really did work here at Talladega. You know, it was, and for Jerry Navarro, the blue, white, and red 84 car push Chevy, it really was the best idea for him to come back here and to redeem himself. He redeemed himself back. Well, Jerry Navarro redeemed himself after a disappointing result in last week. Well, actually not last week, but preferably either last month or 2 months, or actually a little more than a month ago at Miami. Anyways, here's a look at the final standings for this. George Almaraz, Dante Rava, Sergio Ramirez, Jerry Navarro, Sebastian Bustamante, Dylan North, Christian Navarro, Avery Cornelius, Eli Alvarado, and Chris Munoz. And then Andrew Fraker, Marcos Cueto, Eddie Del Palacio, Frank Lopez, Wesley Weichel, David Moreno, Kristen Kohler, Johnny Alla, Stephanie Cavallo, and Holden Heath. Would have been nice if Holden Heath would have swept the weekend. And there's Samantha Probst, Eric Feely, Ruben Ruiz, Ricky Sosa, Greg Avard, Great job in his first start. Aliala, Josh Brandemeier, Chase Coleman, Ruben Cordero, Luis Fernandez, and then John Pacheco, Mark Sidios, Tyler Stubbs, Nick Estrada Arias, Nick Langford, Eddie Felt, Alec Diamond, Tony Cordero, Jeff Yee, Max Aveta, Javier Alvarez, and Alvaro Del Campo with a bad result. Now let's look at the winner's screen. There it is. George Allman wins at Talladega. John Pacheco loses 27th position on to a 31st place finish. You see the last one standing. And well, I guess that's just about it. We'll see you next time, this Saturday, at Las Vegas for the All-Star Race. Until then, I'm Al Serrano saying so long from Alabama.